What salary is needed to buy a home to afford a middle-class life today?
Well, if we look at the average home in America, it's sitting around $400,000, and at a 7% interest rate, you would need to make $100,000 with zero debt, no car payment, no student loans, no credit cards, to have a shot at qualifying. If you do have a car payment, student loans, and credit card debt, which most Americans have, you're going to need more, about $120,000 to $130,000 for a $400,000 home. So for the average American right now, statistically can only afford about a $250,000 home, and there's only a few places in America that still offer homes at that price.
So what's happening at the moment is parents who have some money are helping their children, and that's the only way those children can get into a home of their own. Is that accurate?
That is accurate if they're helping with the down payment, but if the child doesn't have the $100,000 or $120,000 salary to back it up, parents will not only have to help with down payment, but also co-sign if the child doesn't make over $100,000 for most metropolitan cities.
And you don't see much change in the immediate future?
I don't. I would just tell any young person to get their ducks in a row financially, learn about what it takes to get a mortgage, and be prepared. So if interest rates do come down, you're ready to pounce, because you don't want to be late if the prices start shooting up. You want to be early to grab yourself a property.
Hey, it's your boy Belly, man. Welcome back to the Matrix. Because that's definitely what the fuck we living in, man. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
It's time to build back better.
Are you and President Biden happy with where inflation is right now?
Well, look, we know that Americans are experiencing discomfort because some important prices are higher than they were pre-pandemic. But what I think is really important is that wages have gone up along with prices. So
who else finds it hilarious that these motherfuckers could, like, just get on TV and just lie like this with no remorse or anything and expect us to fucking believe them? What wages have went up? I know somebody who work at Walmart overnight shift. They just reduced the overnight shift by $2. It was around $18. They just made it $16 because I guess the influx of immigrants. So they decreasing wages and it's massive layoffs. And I don't know this woman, man. She seemed like she might be a nice grandma, but to be on here defending this type of bullshit from the Biden regime and just corrupt people, and you know, like, you got to have some type of morals, man. I guess you threw her aside to just come out here and lie to us like that. It's pretty sad shit to see.
people are better off than they were pre-pandemic.
What? Hold on, she said we better off than we were pre-pandemic. What the fuck type of world are these people living in, bruh?
Than they were pre-pandemic.
What'd you just say?
So people are better off than they were pre-pandemic.
Oh, really? New data shows Americans are digging themselves deeper into credit card debt, which is now hitting an all-time high.
For the first time ever, the total credit card debt across the U.S. has topped $1 trillion. That's a $154 billion spike from this time last year, and the largest increase in more than 2 decades.
Yeah, just this week, the average mortgage rate in this country on a 30-year fixed loan hit a stunning 8%. It's the highest that it's been since 2000.
Yeah. And that's Bidenomics.
In just 2 years, mortgage rates have gone from 3% to 8%. That adds nearly $1,000 to the monthly payment on today's median-priced home.
Damn.
I'm in a one-bedroom apartment. I pay almost $1,600 a month.
People are better off.
$1,600 for a one-bedroom. And she stood on live TV and said that we better off than we were before the pandemic, man. Somebody get these people straight jackets.
Than they were pre-pandemic.
According to a recent Zillow report, the average household now needs to make almost $70,000 annually to afford rent.
You got to do about 2 jobs just to live.
Hush up, boy.
Average used car price is now $27,000, up 30% from pre-pandemic levels, with more drivers falling behind on their payments.
The typical payment for a new car now $762 a month, with an interest rate of 9.5%. If you're buying used, that rate a staggering 13.7%.
A new survey from Lending.
Why do people, sell your cars, get a bike or a scooter, a moped or something, man? It's over, man. I can't believe people fell for this fucking Democrat scheme, man, to help these people steal the election, bro, and get back in office, bro. Not everybody's paying for that shit on the highest levels. Stolen elections have consequences.
Club finds that 60% of Americans say they're living paycheck to paycheck.
We did it. We did it, Joe.
It's very difficult. I mean, day by day it's stressful, and stuff like that. And it can be stressful for a lot, just walking around here and see people, all this homelessness and stuff like that. Never seen that in my day.
Food prices are rising at the fastest rate in more than 40 years. That according to Labor Department data. Those high prices have restaurants feeling the pinch.
Going viral, the Big Mac meal priced at $18 at a Connecticut rest stop, and an Egg McMuffin selling for more than $7.
People are better off than they were pre-pandemic.
Get a hold of yourself.
Stewardess, please let me handle this.
Calm
down now. Get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Doctor, you're wanted on the phone.
Hell yes.
We have a great country that's going to hell, and it's going to hell very fast.
Oh my God, man. But we better off before the pandemic, people. We better off. Let's have a moment of silence, man, for our fucking wallets and purses. Y'all seen it like I seen it, man. Oh my God, I'm out.